Okay, y'all. Diddy was sentenced today. I know you all have heard by now. And they gave him, what, 50 months? Something like that. So we about to talk about it, okay, y'all? We are about to talk about it. And I will let you all know, how I feel about it. Because I think it was a slap on the wrist. My personal opinion. They did all this for 50 months. And he did some of that time already. Let's talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Before we get started, thank you for all the donations that's been coming in and everybody that supports the channel by even just watching the videos. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Okay? So let's get to it, y'all. So I'm still trying to figure out, why did they go through all of this long, drawn-out mess with the other hearing and then this hearing today and the sentencing and they could have did this the other day. They could have gave him this the other day and went on about their business. They just long drawn out stuff just to keep people anticipating on what is going to happen with Diddy. Okay, y'all? 50 months. This is what they said, 50, 40 months, something like that. Let me not lie. Let me go to it. Because it's a slap on the wrist to me. Like I said, a slap on the wrist. Because, number one, R. Kelly is doing a lot more time for less. And I don't think it's fair because Diddy had more money than R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Because he put together this dream team, so they get him a slap on the wrist, and R. Kelly got to spend pretty much the rest of his life behind bars. And this guy did way worse things, y'all. This is crazy on so many levels. The prosecution was asking for 11 years. What happened in between the 11 years to all the way down to what, four and a half years? That's what they gave him. And he didn't already serve a year and 4 months, something like that, 3 months. So that knocks that off of that. Then they're saying, oh, if he gets good time, and this is the first time he went to jail, and when push comes to shove, this winds it down to him doing maybe 2 years in prison for everything that he has done. But I know he's not charged with everything right now. That's one thing that, I'm holding out hope for. Okay, y'all? And at the same time, you got to wonder, was Diddy in that talking? 11 years knocked down to 2, basically. Okay, y'all? Did he talk? Did he give some information that they wanted? I'm just asking, y'all. Just asking. But that's a big jump for what the prosecutor was asking. Prosecutors asking 11 years. You wound it all the way down. And this judge, he act like he was going to stand on business. And then when the push come to shove, you come and hand him 4 years, 4.5 years, something like that. Knowing that he done almost done the majority of that already. So you basically letting him walk free. Then 5 years probation or something like that they say he gonna have when he get out. So I guess something like that. He can't get in any trouble, or he'll be back in jail or whatever if he get in any trouble. But look what these artists do when they get out. They do all kind of stuff with it, and a lot of stuff don't count as short trouble for them. Okay? Slap on the wrist. That's what I saw. But I'm still holding out hope for those other charges, because he got pending cases coming. And this is just a start. And like I said, at first he was not considered a convict. At first, he was had squeaky clean record. Don't know why. Okay, especially with all the stuff they say it didn't done. He had a squeaky clean image. But now, when these other cases go to trial, he has this on his background now. So they can't use that again. They can't use that again at all and say, oh, he's never been in trouble before. Now we got 2 convictions. They might have been lesser charges than the RICO, but they're still RICO stuff for brewing. Y'all, still a lot of RICO stuff for brewing. So, let's just wait this out, y'all. Let's just wait this out. Now, word on the street is the other charges, criminal charges or whatever, lawsuits or whatever that's supposed to be coming his way. Word on the street is they're in the works for a couple of months. So they're working on those right now. And word on the street, they are putting an iron tight case against Diddy. Like I told y'all yesterday, or earlier today, rather. And my bad, y'all, that it took me all day to post, but I had to take my dogs to the doctor today. I had a full day of stuff that I had to do today. So I was really, really busy. But I'm here now. Okay, y'all? But yes, y'all, this guy, they are building an iron tight cases on him right now. In different cases. So this is just the beginning. Word on the street is while he's serving his 2 years, I guess, if he gonna even do that, he's gonna be going back and forth to court for other charges. And this is possibly gonna let you know that Diddy might not ever get out. If he get convicted on those other charges, they got other cases coming up against him. And we know of some criminal that's going to be presented. So it's a possibility, y'all, that Diddy is never going to get out, even with these 2 years of going through more cases. Word on the street. So, the good thing about it is, the word on the street is, he was getting ready to party. He thought he was about to walk out that prison today. And they had set up a party, and they was finna wang dang doodle, y'all. That's what they thought they was finna do. He still didn't go home, okay? And it's funny how his kids and everybody was crying, my daddy, and he's sorry for what he did, and he's sorry. He wasn't sorry when he was out there doing what he was doing. He wasn't sorry. Long as he was getting away with what he was doing, he was getting worse and worse and worse. And just being in there them little 13 months or 14 months that he's been in there, he ain't changed. He ain't changed the least little bit. Even when that information came out about the Cassie stuff, he was lying to the end that he didn't do anything until that tape came out and proved that he was lying. But before that tape was released, everybody's lying on him. Okay, y'all? Everybody's lying. The only reason why he came out and said, he shouldn't have did what he did, is because that tape was leaked. What about all the other stuff that he done? That he's still lying for right now. And like I said, his victims has victims, y'all. This guy is a pattern with him. And yes, it's funny how it was really all a show. Him turning around saying that, he let his mother down when he should have been saying, which would it be? You the reason I'm in this mess. You taught me about these parties. She played a major role in that, and he still lied, even in the courtroom. I let my mama down. When your mother taught you everything that she knows. That's why you are partially in this. And then other people were saying, oh, this is fair because Diddy, he had a bad upbringing, and he was doing stuff as a young age that he wasn't supposed to be doing, and he got taken advantage of. Well, R. Kelly got taken advantage of too when he was younger. Y'all forgot about the things that R. Kelly went through? The reason why he was such a, sweating, man, he ain't sweating Skittles. Well, he was sweating a little Skittles too. A guy did come forth on R. Kelly too. But, yeah, he was such a mingle tingler. Okay, y'all? This is what R. Kelly was about. But word on the street is people were in his family mingling and tingling with him when he was young. So why is it okay for, to let this one off that has done way more than R. Kelly. R. Kelly has done less, but he is doing more time. R. Kelly needs some more lawyers. He needed better lawyers because this don't make sense right now, y'all. If that's the case, free R. Kelly too. Free him too. If you're going to let Diddy get a slap on the wrist. But like I said, the way things went down, it's not good for Diddy. You now have a record. You have a felony now. So when those other cases go to court, they can't say you don't have nothing on your record. You do now. So things are going to be much worse for him, especially if they have proof of the things that he has done. And word on the street is the female that came forward, that they unreleased her information, she was underage. She was underage when she was sitting on his lap. A lot of things they can prove with her. Okay? R. Kelly, yeah, he was out here doing number one on females and stuff like this, but he had a group of people doing it on him. Okay? It's a difference between the two. R. Kelly was doing stuff, taping, himself mingling and tingling with age people and stuff like that. This one right here was doing the same thing, but some of the people that he was running around him mingling and tingling with, he was giving them street pharmacy stuff, and he was running to the trains on them with his friends. And they was take that in a group. So I don't understand how his stuff is so lenient and everybody's cool with that. And R. Kelly's was so harsh and everybody's cool with that. That's the part that I don't understand. Which makes you, wonder about who all getting paid off to run their mouth and say, oh, this is fair. Or this. No, it's not fair, y'all. Not at all, the least little bit. We sit there and watched him do his thing at that hotel with Cassie. What about all the times other people that he did these things to that we didn't see? We just saw the aftermath. We saw Kim Porter with knots upside her head and lips busted and stuff too. We gonna just ignore that? Just because the kids ignore what he did to their mama, are we supposed to ignore it too? Oh, the kids don't care, so we shouldn't care either, I guess. Maybe that's how they feel. But this guy right here still got a slap on the wrist, my personal opinion. But there's more to come. I think that this was just that door opening right now. This was the case with the door opening. The next one and the next one is going to be the doozies. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Are they going to let him stay there? I don't know. Most of the time they tell you where they're going to move him. Let me see if there's anything coming up yet. Let me see if anything coming up. Not yet. They're not saying where they're going to put them at, y'all. I wonder where they're gonna take him. Do he stay there since he ain't got that much time, or do they send him to another prison out the state or whatever? Do they? I don't know. Combs has been held for 13 months at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where he and several high-profile defendants have complained about horrific. So what? You complaining about horrific conditions, but what about the people that was complaining about you taking their money? What about the people that's complaining about you putting knots upside their daughters' heads? This is the outcome of doing things to people. You go to jail and you spend time. You get out and you do better, so you won't have to go back. Or if you done did something outrageous like he has, you shouldn't get up out of there. Okay, y'all? I'm just wondering where they're going to send him, y'all. Where are they going to send him? Now, some people are saying... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they haven't said anything yet. It's too fresh right now to know where they're going to send him. But, yeah, sometimes they put it on there, like, where they're going to send him at. But I guess they got to, everything is so, high profile with him, which don't make no sense to me. He's a criminal. You know what I'm saying? He's a criminal, and it is what it is. He deserved more. The judge played in our face to me, but at the same time, he opened the door for other stuff. So, you know, it's cool long as he gave him some time. But 2 years, y'all let me know in the comment section. Are y'all cool with these 2 years? Because word on the street, this is all he's going to serve. He might be out 2027, if not early 2027. This is what they're saying. He could be out as early as January, February, March of 2027, y'all. Word on the street. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this sentence. Do y'all think this opened up the door for other stuff, that everything that else that's a brewing? Or do you all think that he got a slap on the wrist? Or do y'all think that it was fair from what he, you know, the charges that he beat and the charges that he got? So y'all let me know in the comment section. Free R. Kelly. He been in there some years now. Let him go home. Okay, I didn't see him giving nobody no street pharmacy stuff. I didn't see him throwing all these parties where people are being gang grapes and strawberries and underage and all kind of stuff, and all his friends just taking advantage. I didn't see R. Kelly doing all of this stuff. He wasn't traveling. Well, he did move people across state lines. I believe he did do that too. But it wasn't like what Diddy was doing. Not whatsoever. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.